My name is Scott Millward. I'm the Chief Learning Officer for Farmers Insurance. We're trying to move into a new era of learning and development that I like to refer to as the ecosystem approach to achieving our business goals. And so as opposed to the old way where we would provide specific training on a vocation, and largely it was taking people out of the work environment, bringing them to us, we were kind of fixing them up and then sending them back. Now, the new approach is much more about bringing the learning and development to the environment where those individuals are trying to accomplish their job and thinking of it as an ecosystem. It's not just the knowledge, the how-to piece. It's also the enablement that we need to create with the business unit to really drive business goals. So as opposed to going at it alone and doing a very good job at it, we're thinking of ourselves much more in an embedded way with the business, and we're using that ecosystem approach to drive better results for the company. So we're moving towards what I've referred to as a trusted advisor, consultative partner relationship with our business, which means that we have to let go of the notion that when our business comes to us with a request, we say, yes, we can do that. And in fact, how much, how fast, and how soon do you want it? To much more of a consultative approach, which sounds a little bit like, help me understand the business goals you're trying to accomplish. Talk to me about what other things you've tried in the past. This type of conversation often generates more reflective thought on behalf of our business, and if done correctly, can lead them down a path that may be different than the one that they originally self-diagnosed. My hope is that we ultimately can provide so much value in those conversations that we're already in the thought process when the strategy is being developed, as opposed to being thought of as somebody who's going to provide service on the back end. Again, if we are building relationships with the business ahead of time, there is no the business and us. We are all just the business. We are all working together on the same team, building trust. We are all advising on the same goals, and ultimately through a consultative relationship, we are partners in the success of that business as opposed to somebody who's just enabling someone else to be successful. I think we have some very exciting things that we're trying to do in 2017. On the one hand, we're working on trying to personalize our learning approach a little bit more, and we're doing that by collecting information not just about our learners' current situation, their job, their current business responsibilities, but also the learner themselves, their past experiences, things that they've done, and tried to create a recommended approach leveraging software that will provide a learning path that's just for them. One of the other great things that I think that we're going to be able to do in 2017 is to take a real solid look at how we think about learning and development. So it's a bit of a cultural shift. I'm trying to move us from an organization that is largely thought of as the training unit, that you service your clients when they come to you for a request, to an organization that's thought of as a performance consultancy. I'd like to be sitting there at the table thinking about strategy with you and then using human behavior as a lever to help you achieve that strategy. Training's one way we're going to do it, but ultimately it's going to take place in a broader ecosystem. That's based on better relationships with the business, better acumen for my group, as well as better business acumen for the folks that we're working with. So in 2017, it is poised to be a really, really interesting year.